And to wrap things up here in Service Pack 2 bundled software, we look at Apple's extras, which include Mail, iCal, Dictionary, Address Book, Text Edit, and Calculator. We're going to go to Mail. I'm going to open it up, and we should see our inbox for our MobileMe because we've signed up to MobileMe. Now, I don't have much here at all in my MobileMe email because I have my Rocket Mail as my primary email, and my MobileMe email is my most private of email accounts. So here we have options: get mail, delete, mark as junk, reply to all, or forward, create a new message, note, and to do. Here we have our inbox, sent, and trash, archived, junk mail, as well as others. We have activity. This shows you activity that happens. Typically when you first start up Mail, it'll go ahead and search over the internet. You can make a new folder. You can hide and show activity, as well as set some options here. You have your previewer and your mail. Go to preference, and you should see all of your email account information here. And go ahead and make some adjustments as you wish. And this is typically the mail aspect. You can create rules as to what can be shown and what can't be shown, or what actions mail should take when you have mail sent to you, received. Let's now take a look at Address Book. Address Book 2 is quite nice. Address Book is tightly integrated with the operating system, so when you do have your contacts in MobileMe, automatically get them synced in as well. Here you can create a new contact, new groups, new contact information, edit their work, mobile, work, friends, assist, give all that information. You can choose to view as a card format. That's Address Book. Let's take a look at iCal. iCal 2 is tightly integrated with MobileMe and the operating system. Very simple calendar, very straightforward. Go ahead and have your different views. Make new appointments. View or hide mini month, which is this. You can go ahead and mail. It starts off with your home and work calendar. If you're a student, you might want to create a student or school calendar, like so. So that's iCal. Dictionary, which is very useful, especially when you're connected to the internet. You get resources from all Dictionary, the Thesaurus, Apple, Wikipedia. So if we want to type in Unix, it would give us first dictionary definition, then the Wikipedia information about Unix. We want to type Linux, so forth. We want to look up a word called Seer. You can look that up. What about OS? Gives you some descriptions of different types of OS. I'm looking for the computer term of OS, operating system, and it shows us in Wikipedia about that. And that's dictionary. How about TextEdit? These are all small programs, but very, very useful. Very similar to that of Notepad that we saw in Windows. I again use this to write HTML, but I'm not going to do that in this video. Very simple text editor and calculator, which is very, very handy. I do believe I have one in the dashboard as well. So you can choose to view a more scientific calculator or a programmer's calculator. It's very, very nice. So this is not just your simple basic calculator, because you can do a lot of things. You can also do conversions, which is quite nice. So very useful calculator, I must say. Do some simple math and go all the way up the number scale and all kind of things. So though you get all kinds of good programs, you also get a lot of useful simple programs that are used to help you in your little everyday life, making things a lot simpler in your way of usage. We've just continued with Service Pack 2. We finished it up, and we've saw all the bundled software for Windows and Macintosh. Now, there's of course other programs in the Mac OS operating system that we didn't really show, like Spaces and Time Machine. There's another good program called Automator, which is awesome. Basically what it does is you can record things that you do and have the computer do those actions by itself. I love to do this, especially when I'm ready to connect to my networks when I first log in. Like I have my NT server here on my base station X. So to do this, I'm going to click record, and it's going to record the actions that I do. I'm going to go to base station X, network server, and then it's recording those actions. And once it's connected, we have our NT server, and then we can stop. And it shows you all the things that we did. And if we save it, we're going to save it as as application program, untitled. We don't need to give it a name, it's not that important. Now watch this. When we click this thing here, the computer basically does all the actions by itself. And look at that, all by itself. Now this is very useful, especially if you want the computer to do things at login without you doing it. We'll probably do a video on Automator as well. So that's just another program. And of course we have one of my favorite, Terminal, in which we can give commands to the operating system, like ls. We can change directory to the desktop. We'll talk about Unix and future service packs. We can make a new folder from the command line. We'll name it new. New 64-bit. And there we have two folders, 64-bit and new. And that's it for this video.